I'm going to be teaching you how to use the lat pull down machine in this video. For this, there are about 2 to 3 important points that we need to keep in mind with respect to the setup. First thing is securing the thigh pad. Okay, now obviously there could be other names on the internet for this particular part of the machine. I call it the thigh pad because it just lands above the thighs. Okay, now ideally I want the thigh pad to be placed right in the center of your thigh. Okay, not at the start, not here near the hip. I want it right in the center. Okay, and I want the thigh pad to be tightly secured. So if you see that there is a lot of loose space below, try to get a plate underneath. Okay, we want this thigh pad to be tightly secured. Why do I say that? Is because you're going to be leaning slightly backward during the execution of the exercise. So if the thigh pad is very loose, this is what will happen. See, I can't do it because my legs are pretty loose. There's a fear of falling. Okay, so I'm gonna tighten it. Okay, so that I don't fall during the execution. So that's point number 1 for the setup. Second thing is the grip that you're going to use. So now for the grip, we want the grip to be ideally slightly wider than shoulder width. Okay, so my shoulders come here where my hands are right now. I'm going slightly wider than shoulder width. Okay, so if you're confused about how wide should be your grip, it should be anywhere between 1 to 1.5 times of your shoulder width. So this is 1 time, anywhere between 1 to 1.5 times of your shoulder width. Here should be fine. Okay, so this is how I would take my grip and sit down. That's the second point. The third point regarding the setup, which is very important, is how do you hold the bar. So ideally I want you to use a full thumb grip, but if you're a female and if you have small palms, you're not able to get a good grip on the bar, even false thumb would work okay. Okay, even for some men, because of some wrist mobility issues, if you feel more comfortable with a false thumb grip, it's okay. And for safety, you could even use wrist straps, okay, which could help secure the bar so that it doesn't slip out of your hand. So how wide are you going to do it? What is the gripping and the thigh pad support? Everything is covered. Okay, now we go back to the execution. I'm going to get my grip on, sit on the machine. Okay, and I'm going to lean behind by about 10 to 15 degrees. Okay, that's my position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so whether you're doing a overhand or a pronated grip, or you're doing like a supine or underhand grip, the sitting position, the leaning backward, the thigh pad adjustment, everything remains the same. What happens is that when we do the supinated version, which is the underhand version, then basically the grip is going to be as per the shoulder width, so this to this. But when we do the pronated version or the overhand version, basically we turn our palms towards the machine and we go 1 to 1.5 times the shoulder width. So this is how wide I'm going to hold it, and this is how narrow I go if it's the underhand or supinated version.